I've had enough cold. Seeing that it's January, I want to go back to a different place that is warmer, which is World 4 on the map here. Hey guys, it's Gum here, and we are back with more new Super Mario Bros. DS, and last time we did all of World 3, and off camera I just played through all of the Castle of World 2 just to get to World 4 here, so which is why I'm tiny right now. Oh, but it's not gonna matter because I could easily just get a mushroom, say that as I just get one there, and just make my way through here. Oh, cool, it was a close one, but gee, these enemies feel so familiar to me because doing the Spider Stomp minigame from Mario Party 7. I've been playing that quite a bit lately, which I've been playing a little too much of it to where I'm just getting a little burnt out on it. But I probably won't be playing it again for a while unless I have to decide to record a board with my friends or anything. Which probably won't if we for a while. Go what up? So yeah, I did also die a few times trying to get to the doing the mini castle as the large castle to unlock World 4. But when I got to the boss, I managed to pull it off for first try, and for some reason I kept overshooting it. For some reason, then I don't know why. But I was impressed I managed to get it first try. And thank God I don't have to do it again because, well, I have to. Technically, I would have to do it again to unlock World 7, but I could just take the cannon, the overworld cannon that is on here, and just head over to World 7 that way, which I do really appreciate that. So I don't have to just do it again, and that just kind of would suck having to do it again, but which I could, but come on. But yeah, I don't have to do it again, and I'm not going to. So just riding Dory here. Too bad she doesn't have short-term memory loss, and see you. Of course, I'm referencing the Dory from Finding Nemo. Oh, here, so yeah, and yeah, I don't know if I feel like I'm making this game look a little too easy to some of you guys, but maybe it's just me. But yeah, but this game does eventually get quite a bit harder as it goes on, because it's about as hard as a kindergarten's math quiz. Which it's not just this game, like for all the other new Super Mario Bros. Games, with maybe the exception of Luigi U. But these other ones are still incredible. But still, all of these ones are incredibly forgiving thing and such. And one up, you made up for that lost life. And yeah, we'll get to like Luigi U later on this year in 2021. And too bad I can't put the 3D on in this because it's a DS game. It wasn't built to have 3D, despite the fact I'm using the 3DS and just toggling the 3D switch on and off, but not anymore. Which heck, I could try that for when we do New Super Mario Bros. 2 to see how it will look. If it doesn't look too good, then I'll just turn it off. I'll just won't use it much. I'm also kind of lucky that you don't have to really use the stylus that much in this. Or even in New Super Mario Bros. 2, because really my main thing for holding me back from doing several more 3DS game LPs than what I'm just doing already. It's because I just don't want to have to deal with gyro controls that much, because gyro controls have to move the system around like this and such, and just just wouldn't like work well. Wow, and I would just have to move the system out of off the shot of the camera here. But whatever. But luckily the new Super Mario Bros. 2 does not have any gyro controls. Or even stylus controls, but actually, what do you think? Comment down below if what do you say is worse, 3DS's gyro controls or stylus controls? Oh, so it's kind of an interesting thing. I don't know what sounds worse, gyro or stylus controls. Oh, but luckily you don't have any of those type of controls for the 3DS version of Minecraft. Yeah, because for Minecraft for the 3DS, you have like this little circle thing right here on the screen. Let me try to see if I can show it. You can kind of see that where my thumb is, where you use that to like look around and such. Just like it's equivalent of the right stick here, which that actually makes the 3DS version of Minecraft playable. You just have to touch it and then you can just look around and that's what I was kind of hold it. And then it's not perfect, but it's way better than you would have to use a stylus or gyro controls, which there aren't any stylus controls or gyro controls for 3DS version of Minecraft. But yeah, it's not perfect because you use it quite a bit often to look around all the time in Minecraft. But it's not perfect, but it's better than a stylus and gyro controls. And another thing too is that, which I might have talked about this before, but I do have a tendency to, I won't lie that I do have a tendency to repeat myself sometimes, but yeah, but well, mostly in like same video, that is, and other times in like, it would be like in other separate videos where I would talk about the same thing but in a different video, and geez, that was close. No, but yeah, like it's like this when the original DS came out, there was like this thumb strap you could get. Yeah, the thumb. Yeah, darn it! I was trying to get for the coin to see if there was a secret down there. Yeah, because like when the original DS from 2004 came out, there was this like little thumb strap you could use that. You could use on not only on the original DS but any DS or 3DS or 2DS, so DSi. I haven't used it, but it's like a little plastic rounded thing you put on your thumb and use like the touch screen with it. But it's not perfect, but it's way better than using a stylus. But I say that even though I have not used that one, and I'm not gonna bother trying to get one because I don't know. It just doesn't feel like a priority for me to get one. But yeah, already just cleared the 2 stages, and then we're already at the mini castle, and just got 4 more stages. Ghost house was with secret exit that will lead to the cannon and the large castle. So let's go into this, and I think starting with this castle is when the Bowser Jr. fights are going to be slightly different. Wow, that thing actually carried the dry bones. And yeah, if you can get a dry bones to knock its head into like a deep bit of like something like lava down below, it'll take a longer time for its head to come back up. So yeah, that can be a huge advantage for if you like, Jesus, little shell can kind of throw me off here. Oh boy, lava rising. They're just climbing up this thing fast. Yeah, I'm not even bothering with the coins. Shoot. Yeah. Oh shoot. Yeah, it is kind of like a rubber banding here to like saw me climb that like quite a bit, and you can see, look, think it would, yeah. So it's kind of rubber banding to where it's not, it doesn't, to where if you get too far ahead of it, it's just gonna catch up to you. But yeah, I guess that makes sense. Just to get entice you to, and yeah, I think that's what I'm looking for. Entice you to actually speedrun this a little bit. So, but you'll still have enough time to get the star coins from it. And so it's not like it's enticing you to speed up, go faster on this too much. Okay, yep. This is when the Bowser Jr. fight started to. Darn it, I was trying to go in the shell again. This is when the Bowser Jr. fights get to change up a bit, to where you actually have to. I can't just. You can't jump on him now because he'll duck into a shell. Hell, like that. Because. So what you have to do is throw. When he throws a green shell, that's when you jump on it, grab it, and then throw it at him. So that's how you attack, flip him over, and then just jump on him or ground pound him. A difference that you can tell between that fight and the other fights is he'll have his like fake mask on, mask up, to where that would be the difference to tell you. All the fights before that, he did not have his mask up to where, so that's the difference between them. The small difference, which I'm sure not many people will notice right away, but sharp eye will notice. Yes, and yeah. Yeah, and actually, fun fact, this is actually starting with the new Super Mario Bros. Games, like this one is, they introduced the Poisonous Jungle themes and the mountain themes, which we haven't seen the mountain thing yet, but we'll see it soon. Yeah, I was waiting for that shell to come back, but it didn't. It just disappeared right away. And so what do we get? Fireflower. Would have liked the star, but I don't think it will matter too much if. Oh, visible block with a vine that could take us up to get a star coin. Yeah, those vine blocks, you don't want to ground pound them, otherwise they'll send you down. They'll go like downwards, and you'll kind of screw yourself out of going to an area, a certain area sometimes. And just cause, yeah, I guess I've had it happen to me a couple times where I would ground pound those blocks with the vines, or the beanstalks, whatever you call them, and yeah, just and just screw myself out of that. It doesn't happen too often. I'm sure there are a few people that would know, probably done it. But pay for this one, star coins for this one, and I'm wondering what happens if you collect every star coin and spend it all of them. It will say all spent. And also on the bottom screen, it will say if you collect every star coin in in a world, it will say on the bottom screen completed with like a little star coin symbol next to it. So that's how you can tell that 100% of that that world. But then, if we this long a few more times in this world than we did in World 1. but because they're the same theme. I mean, which starting with like starting with Wii, they changed the theme to where it doesn't share the same theme, and it actually has a different theme, which is nice and yeah, has a little bit more of a nicer jingle to it than just this. Even though there's nothing wrong with this music. This music's so great as it is, but it's like they do reuse some music from this game and from the next game, which is New Super Mario Bros. Wii, but yeah, I'll talk more about CRUD. Tried jumping off it to get up as a boost up to the vine, but mistimed my A press. But anyway, try that again. Well, I got that Petacumba, but I almost said Petacumba. I can't say Peta Shy Guy because that's not their names. They're called Fly Guys. But yeah, kind of hard to think that's their name. If we're thinking that Fly Guys is Shy Guys with the I can flies and because I think it would be called Peta Shy Guys or something since it's Petacumbas and Petagoombas. Alright. If I had a Mega Mushroom, I could just charge right through here. I know I could just jump up and do it, but I just want to... Yeah, but no, well, the idea is that you're supposed to grab this and then... what the idea was that was supposed to happen was you're supposed to throw the shell and let it kill all them to try to get a 1-up. I don't know how that missed. Well, I know how it did. It went off the screen and disappeared for some reason. The enemy just didn't spawn in yet, which is kind of weird. But oh well. Yeah, so let's just wait on this vine here. Just get some sweet arrows. I missed time by jump, but that's okay. And I gotta say this, I'm definitely going through this faster than I thought, because like we're almost halfway through the game, and yeah, and it's just kind of crazy to think about already, because I just thought this would go a little longer, but maybe because I'm starting this on a weekend and then such, and I don't know, just usually yeah, it's a little more complicated to explain, but it's also one of those things that just can't be explained that easily. Like a spin dash. It's a reference to that OK KL Let's Meet Sonic crossover episode that came out almost a year and a half ago. And by the way, new type of enemy here. Well, if you look at that boot there, it will inflate to get so big, and then when you look away, it will get smaller. So it's an interesting enemy, to say, but it's the only appeal in this game, out of the new Super Mario Bros. Games that is, but I don't know if they appeal in any other game aside the new Super Mario Bros. Games. Might, I'm not sure, but that's alright. Right, not like a big deal or anything. And so it's up we go. Star coin. I guess I'll need that press the switch down. Yeah, I do, because I need to get in this pipe. Yeah, look at that. That thing, this point there is kind of cool. Well, the camera doesn't even black out at any point. Well, and then it just goes straight, and it just goes. Just travels up to where the end of the pipe is, which you don't get that in any of the other games. That is games which is kind of sad. Well, you might for like guess 3D world for like those clear pipes that you travel through, but you know what I mean. At least I'm assuming you know what I mean. Actually, I think we have to switch the camera down. Nope, never mind. I guess not. I don't need it. I already have a spare. Oh. Actually. Oh, shoot. Actually, I think we will need the Mega Mushroom for this part, since can't seem to get through. So that's for once I killed myself on purpose. So here. Instead of having to pay star coins, guess I'll finally go back to World 1 and use this Mega Mushroom house that I got at the beginning. And replace the fire flower that was in there. guess something else I could have done was just do a stage quickly to have the fire flower in there so I didn't have anything to hold on to, but yeah, I would have preferred just I didn't want to just waste too much. That would have been a little bit of a, rather just saved time by just doing it like this. Now let's get all the way to the end. Come on. Oh, what the heck was that about? At least I didn't use the Mega Mushroom yet, which was good. Cause that would have been that would have been sucked if I wasted it. But then again, there was still a couple other Mega Mushroom houses that we can use. So let's go big and charge right through. Wait, see you. There we go. Got some 1-ups to make up for that. Was that death there, and you'd need a Mega Mushroom to get that block or a bomb. And now, oh, the idea is that for the spices you have to trigger the bomb. It's in kind of a tight. Okay, it blew up more than I thought. Okay, I just need a little bit of a running start when it's going up. Darn it! Well, at least there was a checkpoint. Went kind of early on to well. Yeah, that's it, fine. But I screwed out on that star coin. Or the first one. Unless. Come on. Well, at least I still managed to get this here, and yeah, now that's in a better spot where I can easily jump up and get the star coin. Okay. Well, yeah, just playing against a few. I was holding left, but still, that's why I consider myself saying that the physics in this game here, well, instead of people saying it's floaty, but I prefer, think it's a little more slippery than that, because that's why right there, where it takes, how does that not really count? Come on. Oh man, trying to play a little stubborn game here. Yeah, I wanted to bounce the other way. Maybe I can still get it. Oh, come on. I should have counted as a wall jump. But, I'm just wasting my time at this point. And well, that's finally killed itself on me. For just dropping off at a long time. Well, okay, the idea for the spice is that roll the bomb like that, and then you can go into the pipe, switch cameras, or switch screens, because you need to get down here, or to just be on the bottom screen for this pipe. Otherwise, you would just see the top screen with nothing of gameplay wise. I think we have one more stage and then the large castle, and that will be it for World 4. And I guess I could talk about my past experiences with this game. I guess I'll say this right now. I briefly played this game when I was younger. Back then I think I used to have a tutor who tutored me, and then eventually I think she had a copy of New Super Mario Bros. Yes, and I've tried it out some, and I had no idea what I was doing exactly because, well, wasn't my game. I didn't know what the purpose of the game was, or what the goal for the game was at that point. And so it's also why. And I don't remember how many years ago it was, but it was definitely a long time ago, over a decade. It's not over 15 years because the game it hasn't even been 15 years old at this point I'm recording this. It's only like 4 months away from its, or more like 4 or 5 away from its 15th anniversary. And then like 6 months ago, I purchased a copy of this game off of eBay alongside with another copy of Mario Kart or DS for a friend. And then, oh shoot, who then played through it, got 100%, and it was like a little over 6, so maybe it was about 6 months ago. Oh, and then played it gradually throughout the months for like some practice for when I would do the Let's Play on this game, which I'm doing right now. And then, yeah, here we are now. Okay. So yeah, I didn't really have too many past experiences with this game here. Yeah, but definitely had some. And I did not mean to do that there. I meant to jump and not. And then collect coins and went up. So nice. And not even at 99 lives, which is the highest amount you can get in the game. And so yeah, and so now we just have the castle, and then we'll go on to World 5. So let's get this castle going here. And I know we could use some of these item houses. I guess we can do this one here, since we're right in front of it. And then getting the option to save, of course. And yeah, and for getting 100%, we'll be able to unlock the item house, the item houses, the 1-up houses, and the Mega Mushroom houses, and use them for as many times as you want. So to avoid for getting 100%. And it's definitely a satisfying reward to have to where, and yeah, to where you can get a certain power you want for a certain mission, as well as just replay 1-up houses to you reach 99 lives, or just Mega Mushroom houses to where you can just play whatever level you want with Mega Mushroom. So it's definitely a nice reward to have. Let's get a running start at this. And so far that went well. It may seem similar to something that we'll see in a later game, because they definitely like throwing these on. We're having like a wave of swamps to come down and crush you, but if you're fast enough, you can outrun them. That's why I waited here, because there was a star coin down below. And by the way, if you have a Mega Mushroom and save it for this part, Mega Mushroom will kill the swamps for you. So that's always something that a good thing, convenient. And then I can definitely see why they decided to use the Mega Mushroom for only houses, to where you can only buy them star coins to get through certain parts. Cause it's a little bit I can also see why it's an underused power up, to where it's a little bit of an overpowered item that can just destroy pretty much anything. Really. So yeah, that I can kind of see that, but come on, even if it's underused, then that's fine. But just bring it back in a later New Super Mario Bros. Game. Even oh god, a giant Goomba. So it's you gotta press that switch to do one, but you could also probably just wall jump off the wall and try to do it that way. Since he's a since he's big, you have to ground pound him 3 times. And we can press the switch again whenever we want. Oh man, it went away. Oh well.